The recent conflict between Israel and Hamas serves as a somber reminder of the enduring complexities and the deep-seated divisions that persist in our world. From a realistic perspective, it prompts us to reflect on the cyclical nature of violence and conflict, where deeply rooted historical, political, and social grievances often remain unresolved. In this video, we'll be uncovering 4 intriguing facts about the extremist organization. Number 1. Metro. The network of an estimated 1,300 tunnels, referred to as the Gaza Metro, is thought to be around 311 miles long altogether, with some tunnels as deep as 230 feet underground. These tunnels are vital for Hamas from both an offensive and defensive standpoint. They are used to transport people and goods, store rockets and ammunition caches, house Hamas command and control centers, and also to launch attacks against Israel and evade detection. Number 2. Qatar's positioning. In October 8, a video posted on X, formerly known as Twitter, shows Hamas leaders celebrating the surprise attack on Israel in Doha, capital of Qatar. What highlights Qatar's potentially sensitive situation is that just a few minutes' drive from the hotels and villas housing Hamas leaders is the biggest U.S. base in the Middle East, Al Udeid Air Base. According to Thomas Juneau, an expert in Middle Eastern politics at the University of Ottawa, being in the middle of these conflicts is a strategy, he said. Qatar's entire foreign policy, its brand, its identity, is premised on the idea that it talks to everyone. And its logic is that as a small vulnerable state, by being indispensable, by having all of these networks, all of these contacts, the US needs it and it works for it. On a regular basis, the US becomes frustrated by that. But when the US needs to talk to Hamas, when the US needs to talk to the Taliban, then Qatar becomes extremely useful. Number 3. Shifts in strategy. Over time, Hamas has shifted its strategies, at times pursuing negotiations and ceasefires with Israel, leading to periods of relative calm. The recent attack itself constitutes a major deviation in Hamas strategy since the group took control of Gaza in 2007. Constructed on violence, Hamas declared in its 1988 charter that there is no solution for the Palestinian question except through jihad. However, for the past 16 years, Hamas has worked to present itself to the international community as a legitimate political entity. While it has never stopped embracing violence in pursuit of jihad, it has also garnered popular support through social services and governance in Gaza and has implemented a well-laid strategic communications scheme that has highlighted both its internal governance and foreign policy. Number 4. Social media presence. Hamas has effectively used social media to communicate its message and reach a global audience, particularly among younger generations. Even though the Hamas is barred from most social media platforms, its following has surged since its recent attacks on Israel began. On Telegram, one account belonging to the Al-Qassam Brigades, the armed wing of the Hamas movement, has seen its channels following more than triple, and the number of views of content posted by the account have increased tenfold. Remember, knowledge empowers understanding, and we're here to bring you more insights on complex topics. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow learners, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.